Yes, I can light the whole universe. I am different, I am purpose, I am brilliant. Yes, I feel it.
Hey gorgeous ones. All right, so we're on our 5 days of glam, and today is going to be family event day, you know, because every type of event has a different type of look that you can wear, you know. So today I wanted to do something that's, you know, for when you're going to go to like a family party, you know, going to like Christmas dinner or whatever holiday dinner, whatever you celebrate, or what, you know, just hanging out with family in the holiday in this last season part of the year, hanging out. So if you would like to see how I created this family glam, don't go nowhere. So now let's get ready to hang out with the family. And family events has its own dynamics that is totally different than other dynamics. Everything has its own little way we got to deal with it, but family can be so interesting because, let me pull my necklaces out so y'all can see them. Because, you know, you have the stress of sometimes seeing people that you don't feel like being bothered with, you know, all those little things going on. So we're going to do a little extra prep. We're going to prep this face up good. We're going to do a little bit different prep to get her all together. So this time we're going to do, let's first get out our lip balm as usual. Lip balm. Got a little lip balm going. Got to put a little lip on. And I do this when I start because a lot of times you're using liquid lipsticks. So you want to give your lip balm time to, you know, soak into your lips. And then you can wipe off any excess. That way you don't mess up your, you know, your lip balm. So let's go on with the usual Milani. Put a couple of drops of this on the face, just to make sure she's, you know, nicely done up. Give her, you know, just a little something. Now I'm going to do something a little different. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a mist on the face. Even though this is here and it makes my face feel really nice and soft, but like I said, family can be a little stressful. So we're going to do this Olay Ultimate Hydration Essence in this Energizing, just to, you know, give ourselves a little extra boost that we might need to be around these folks. They get on our nerves, but we got to be around them because they're family. Even though I don't believe in that. You ain't got to be around anybody you don't feel like it. But okay. You see, I did all that extra. I got it all in my hair. If you do this and you know, might want to tie your hair up. Might want to just tie your hair up. Okay, so anyway, you see I got real festive for y'all with this one. This is a new one I got for today, for this, yay, so y'all can see it. Okay, so now we're doing this. We're gonna let this dry a little bit. Let me come right back. Okay, so I'm back. So my face is done. I finished priming, so I got my Smashbox primer oil, my little dot underneath, and now I've got my eyes primed. I'm using my I'm starting to use my Urban Decay primer potion. This is the anti-aging. I got a couple of them, so I said I'm gonna start using them because it's been a while since I've used them, but I still feel them kind of tacky, which drives me insane. So I'm just gonna do just a little zhuzh of powder, just to, you know, because I can still see all the veins and stuff, you know. So we need to clear that up just a little bit. So let's clear that up with a little Coty Airspun. So let me do that. So let me get that done. Okay, so let's talk about being around family. So being around family can be wonderful, or it can be nerve-wracking as hell, because family, you either having a great time with family, you know, it's a wonderful time, or you have those people in your family who like to talk shit, you know, especially when all the family gets together and they want to, you know, like give their little digs about people, you know, just, you know, as my mom used to call them, backhanded compliments, things like that. And so that's challenging a lot of times. So what I'm thinking about for the look for going to see family is going to be like a more soft, muted one, because also I have found like family be like, oh, look at you with all that makeup on, ooh, 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 with their little backhanded selves. Like, you just wear a whole lot of makeup. Shut up. Just shut up. So anyway, we're going to do the soft glam. So we're going to go with a, you know, we're going to do the Anastasia. Now, I have not used this yet. I just got it. Boom, right here. So we are going to, yeah, we're going to play with the soft glam. And we're going to glam it up for them. So we're going to do a very soft, pretty, rose goldy kind of vibe for this look. And it's going to be very, demure. We're going to go for a demure look with the family. That way we could just be like, but still be beat to death. You know, beat to death. That's what we're doing. Okay, so anyway, with that all being said, I'm going to bring you in closer so you can see what I'm doing. And now I'm going to probably do a, I don't know, I might do a voiceover. I don't know. What do y'all want? A voiceover or me just talking? Okay, let me see. Let's think about this. I think I would do a voiceover. Because, you know, yeah, we're going to do a voiceover. Okay, so we back. So we're going to go and do a sort of a voice. So we're going to do a little bit of voicing over and then some not voiced over. That'll work. So yeah, I'm going to use the soft glam. I'm going to use the soft glam. And so we're going to start out with Dusty Rose right here. I'm going to do this all over up on the upper lid for a transition. All right, so I'm using Dusty Rose in the transition, like I said. Boom, boom, let's put that transition color on. All right, so now I'm going to use Sienna in my crease. Putting a little more Dusty Rose on top just to start the blending process of those two together. And then I used orange soda on my lid to start with. And then I took rose pink and put it on the outside of my lid. On the outer half of my lid, because I was layering it up on top of that orange soda. And then I'm going to do I think I did mulberry in my outer corner. And then I used a clean brush just to bring it in a little bit, just to, you know, add it, deepen up the crease just a little. But I really used the mulberry. Now let me tell you, these were so easy to work with. It was just like so effortless. I promise you, this is like one of the fastest, easiest things I did. Now the inner part of my lid, I used glistening, and I don't think I showed you all that. So I said that, but I used glistening on the inner half. I layered that on top and the rose pink on the outside. All right, so that's what I did. This is the beginning of the eye look. Done. Okay, before I go on and put on my eyeliner, I just want to say that I am late to the party. Did y'all see how easy this soft glam came on? Did y'all see? Okay. I have been taken aback by the ease and the comfort of this soft glam. So let me just go ahead. I'm going to go put my eyeliner on and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is our lawn. So let's go on into the next part of this look. And let's just talk about family while we're doing it. Okay, so, you know, like I was saying, sometimes family can be fun to be around. And then sometimes family can be like, oh, why am I? Oh, so I'm using my Fenty. I'm going Fenty today for this look. So I'm using the Fenty primer if it'll come out for me. It's been a while since I used this stuff. Oh, snap. Has this gone bad? Oh, snap. I know I used it up. Let me see. Oh, wow. This is bad, y'all. Hold on. That was interesting. Okay, so the pump on here is going bad for some reason. I don't know why. But, so anyway, I'm going to use a Fenty primer. You know, get this all into the skin. And we're going to use our Fenty. Because I'm not a huge Rihanna fan. Y'all know that. Y'all know I ain't this huge Fenty fan. But I do like the foundation. Okay, so yeah. Family can be fun. Or family can be like... So, for instance, I have a cousin who makes a point of pointing out any flaws I have whenever he sees me, especially when it comes to weight. Oh, Tweety, you look like you gotten fat. Ooh, you look like you gained weight. And he's been saying this stuff to me since I was in my 20s, when I was this big. And it's a guy. That's the other thing. It's a guy. It's like, dude, really? Now, when I was young, luckily, I have always been that person. If you want to know, I'm in 270 in Fenty. I've always been that person who don't give a damn. So, you know, him talking about me never really bothered me. But if I was somebody else, that could have hurt my feelings really badly, you know? And I mean, it's like every time. And the thing is, y'all ready? His wife is overweight. Always been. Been a big lady. Now, I've never said, maybe you should worry about what your wife weigh like. Maybe you should, you know, I don't do that because... You know, there's, even though I got a mouth on me, I have a certain amount of niceness because she ain't had nothing to do with this little argument, his little ignorance with me, right? Right? Okay. So that's what I mean, like with family, how you know, sometimes you just don't want to be bothered with them. And so I have a side of the family like that, where you go around, it's especially with me, I think, because I'm the one who don't give a damn about what they think about me. And I do my own thing, so I don't bother anybody. So because I don't bother anybody, they don't really know what's going on with me. So it's all this speculation. Like, guess what I just heard? I just heard recently, are you ready for this? That my family, on this particular side of my family, has always thought that I do drugs. I'm saying this because we've had serious drug users in my family. And I have never used drugs. I have never used drugs. But apparently, since I was a teenager, there's always been this thing about me saying that I did drugs. And I never did. And it was partly, I guess, because I went and, you know, I hung out and I partied a lot. So the assumption was I was getting high. But my mama knew I wasn't getting high. I never got high. Never got high. Never. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't get high. But... they decided that I was getting... Hell, I wasn't even drinking back then. I was one of those teenagers that didn't drink. I just went to the party and I danced. So apparently, though, the word was that I was a pothead. I was getting high. I was getting high. I just found this out at 50-some years old. I'm like, are you serious? And it's like, wow. So that's the kind of shit that sometimes you don't even want. So you need to have your face together. So even though I'm going soft glam, you see we put that wing on to cut them like that. Sometimes you just need to cut the family. Just cut them. Sometimes you just need to cut them damn fools off too. Hence why they don't see me that often. Because I'm like, well, that just, you know, solidifies why I don't bother with you crazy people. I was like, really? Really? Hold on. Okay, so now we're going to do a little concealer. So we're using the Born This Way. I just got this recently. My girl Odessa has been trying to get me to get this for the longest because she's the concealer person. She's the concealer queen. She's always buying new concealers. I do like this better than the Tarte because it is much thinner. And that was always my problem with the Tarte, that it was thick as hell. Ugh, hold on. I'm gonna use this. So I'm gonna use this. Yeah, so yes, I was like, wow, which explains a lot of things over the years and the things that have been said about me and assumed about me based on the fact that some of these fools decided that I've been getting high since I was a kid. I was amazed. I was like, wow. Wow. I mean, sometimes that's all you can do is say, wow, okay, well, all right then. All right, that's what we think is going on with me. Okay. All right. And my cousin in particular was saying she had to tell people she don't get high. I get high, you know? But the assumption was that I was like, Miss Get High. Oh, so I'm using my NYX banana powder. Yeah. Things you learn about what people say about you. So that makes sense, the kind of crazy snide ass shit that has been said to me, you know, over the years. So anyway, hence, as you can probably gather from this conversation, I don't really have that great of a relationship with most of my family. I just do my thing. And the funny thing is as I do this, and I grow, because we're going to grow this. Yeah, we're going to grow this together. Which means that I need y'all to start sharing me out. Share me in groups that y'all are in. If y'all in Facebook groups that about, you know, with ladies and beauty and things, y'all need to share some of my videos out. Yeah, I gave y'all that look. You know, just share me out. Just share me to the world. Say, this is Lulu. The crazy Lulu. But yeah, so, I mean, just like this. But, you know, most of us in general are not visionaries. I mean, just in general. Most people aren't. So now I'm going to press this in with my damp sponge. Whoo, I'm looking good. Okay, so now y'all know what I'm going with next. Y'all know what's coming next is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish. The thing about the Fenty is it borders on too dry on me. But like for something like, if I was going to something like this, I would want the dryness because stress will make you sweat, bring up them oils. So yeah. So that's what I would use it for. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, so that's what I found out about my family recently. I was like, I mean, the things that people think about you, the things that people assume about you. And then the funny thing is that some family that knew I don't get high use that to their advantage to talk shit about me because they knew that other people thought I got high. So that's how these rumors or speculations or things about me, you know, continue to proliferate because, you know, this thought of me. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to stay right over here. Using my Jouer. Because y'all see how this looks on me? Black girl beige. So, yeah. Now, on the other hand, my other side of the family, I don't see them nearly as much. And I was around that side of the family more. I don't see them nearly as much, but when I see them, it's so much fun. We laugh, you know. And so now I think I'm going to start just hanging with them, that side more. Because they're a little bit nicer. And when you see them, it's like love. Whereas my mom's side, this is my mom's side of the family. Okay, I just said it. These motherfuckers. I mean, man, I mean, it really floored me considering that I've never, never, ever been a person who did drugs. That was never my style. I barely drink. Y'all seen me. I have two glasses of wine and I'm tipsy as a fuck. So, oh, I forgot I got these. So I got these. So let's play with these. I got the the new, I got the Juvia's Place blushes finally because they were on sale. And so we're going to use Serafina. Because I love my Juvia's Place blushes. And so because of Wayne, guys, I don't bring my blush all the way down to the apples of my cheeks anymore, because he said, you know, when you're getting older, that kind of like brings your face down, pulls your face down, and you want your face to be pulled up. So my colors are a little bit higher and not as low on the face. So if you notice that, that's why you see it on the sides more than you do in the front. Because, yeah, he was like, yeah, I watched this thing that he said. And, you know, Wayne Goss is the god of makeup. Wayne Goss is the god of makeup. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And so, if Wayne Goss tells me not to do it, I'm not doing it. Okay, so let me grab a highlighting brush. Okay, so let's highlight. And we're going to use my Wet n Wild Fire. You see, I'm using some of the stuff that I talked about in my favorites video that just posted last week. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it. So yeah, we're gonna, look at how pretty that is. Can y'all see that? If y'all can't, I'm gonna put a little more. And I like to swirl it so it diffuses it and blends it in better with the blush. How did I do my favorites that I put in my max? I can never see on this side because of the lighting in here. So I be thinking I ain't got it on. And then I have like a huge amount on that side. So we're going to give it a little bit right there. Just a little on the nose. And I don't know about this highlighting right here. I got to check that. Because I think I'm getting some wrinkles. And all that's going to do is highlight the wrinkles. So I got to check that. Because I ain't trying to highlight nothing that ain't right. That's not what I'm trying to do. That's not what I'm trying to do. So let me put my eyebrows on. Let me do my eyebrows, my lashes and stuff. And I'm gonna come back with the full face. And I'll tell you what lipstick I decided on and everything when you see the face is done. Okay, so now here is the finished look to go visit the family. All right, so we got our lashes on, and we went for some big ass lashes, you know, because we're gonna bat our eyes at people when they say something crazy. When they say something crazy, we're gonna do just like this. And so on my lips today is Jordana Sweet Cream and Tiramisu with the little Buxom Bellini on top. Got to do a little mix of that affordable with that little, you know, a little too expensive lip gloss. All right, so thank you for watching this video. So thank you as always. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment or two. What are your plans with your family this year? What goes in your family events? Are they like mine? I hope not. All right, so once again, and if you made it this far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out, because that's just the polite thing to do when you visit someone's YouTube home. All right, it's your Lulu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Bye-bye. What am I doing? Okay. What's going on? Oh my goodness, I'm just so disheveled. I'm so disheveled. I'm so disheveled. Okay, black girl beige, you looking. What's up, Porch? Okay, never mind. All right.